Then where is Modi guarantee 2 crores jobs? Where is guarantee 15 lakhs rupees? Where is Modi guarantee he gave double the income for Kisan? Then in future there will be no elections. There will be no democracy. He will change the constitution. His guarantee means destroying the democracy.
We have with us veteran leader and Congress President Shri Mallikarjun Kharge to talk about the Lok Sabha elections, the Congress's prospects, its preparation and challenges. Sir, to start off, I would want to ask you what is the significance of these Lok Sabha elections and how is it different from the previous general elections? What makes it distinct?
Every election is challengeable and every election will be different. And every election, many political parties come together and some parties they disperse and they don't want to continue in the same group or same alliance. So therefore every election is a different way because I am seeing nearly 14 assembly and parliament elections. So I know that there are differences, not one, there cannot be a similarity in all the elections.
So, what according to you is working in the Congress's favor in these elections and what are your main challenges?
We are mainly concerned about the Indian Constitution and protecting democracy. These are two our aims, that unless you protect democracy and constitution, you are not going to achieve anything in this country. And for that we are fighting how to protect. That's why we have gone with many political parties and also many alliances. Means somewhere we can't compromise, but still we have compromised. Somewhere where the ideologically little bit differences, like our Uddhav Thackeray group and our Congress party. But in spite of that, to protect Indian Constitution and also the democracy, we are coming together, we are fighting, and Modi, naturally, he is, not to criticize him, I don't want to take his name often, but unfortunately, he is behaving as an autocrat. And that is going to harm. I may be here today or may not be there. I am nearly now 82. So I may survive another 10, 12 years, whatever nature's gift is to me, to that extent I can. But the country has to go long way with democratic principles, and our future generation should continue to enjoy the fruits of freedom and constitution. That worry is there. That's why we are everywhere very hard working. That is our main principle and main target. That's why we are moving state to state and we are meeting all the leaders. This is a very tough job and we don't have resources, so many things. But in spite of that, with all odd, we want to fight, we want to protect democracy, we want to protect constitution. That is our main aim.
So you spoke about forming alliances for these elections. Last year, when the talks for the formation of the India Alliance began, uh, there was a certain picture which was projected. Now, the India Alliance has not really turned out in that way because Nitish Kumar has left, RLD also exited the group, and Mamata Banerjee is fighting the election on her own. So, what went wrong really? Why could the
Not, there is nothing wrong in alliance. Some people have separate agendas, and some people are afraid of ruling party. Otherwise, why Nitish should go? It is I who called him to my house. It is I who organized the first meeting in my house by Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray, Nitish, Tejasvi, that Rashtriya Lokdal, our Charan Singh's grandson. All these people, one by one, we also requested to come to Delhi, Mr. Stalin, Balu, and Jharkhand man Hemant Soren. Everybody joined in our house without any murmur. And we also had a talk with TMC. Their representative were also present. But somehow, some people have got reservation about their own problems. Therefore, I don't want to blame anybody. But we are going to fight whether one or two people go here, there. We are expecting at least cooperation will be there. Wherever they got chance to help us, they will help. Or wherever we can give some space to them, we will give to fight against BJP and Modi.
But so were you taken by surprise by Nitish Kumar's decision to quit the alliance?
100% because he came to my house, met, we also met him, and even Patna he claimed himself that I have organized the meeting of India Alliance. I did this, that he said. But in fact, we collected the people first. We convinced the leaders it is a need of the hours. Even Madam Gandhi came to my house, and Rahul Gandhiji was there. And we all, turn by turn, we met everybody. And if any difficulties are there, we had a talk there only. But this is a man who himself joined and wanted to take credit. They immediately shifted. What happened? There was no alliance at that time. Still, the elections were not in a very means. So, for example, give and take seats, or there is no disturbances or demands from our side or their side. Because of that, he left. You can't say. He left because he is having his own problem, and he has given, before going to leaving alliance, every people make some charges and they leave. It's not good. And such people only will destroy the unity.
So, what went wrong in West Bengal? Why could the Congress, not succeed in stitching up an alliance with the Trinamool Congress? I mean, you tried
No, that
a
also
lot.
we tried. And several rounds of talks took place. Even Rahul Gandhi also spoke to our Mamata Banerjee. And everything we had. But she said only your party's existence is not there. So we can give only 2 seats. We won 2 seats our own. Where is the question of taking 2? You are giving and we are taking. Before that we won 5 seats there. Before that we won 9 seats there. See, you can't take particular year what seats you have got. But we have got cadre, that's why, and that cadre is alive, that's why we are playing, we are a partner of the alliance. But unfortunately, she did not agree even 8, 9 seats. Ultimately, 7 seats could have been there. Honorably, we could have fought it. But anyway, some people think they are more strong without Congress. And this we don't want because our party is age-old party and I don't say that it is vanished from the ground. If that is there, all seats could, all the alliance people could have contested all 543. But there are regional parties, they feel Congress should take lead and they should have an alliance and they should talk with others. And if alliance emerges, naturally it will benefit to everybody, not one party. With that intention we did. But some people, they try to manage their own. But anyway, we are fighting there on our own and with communists also we have some adjustment. But that is whatever it may be, ultimately she will also today or tomorrow will realize the importance of unity.
So you spoke about making compromises for the sake of forming alliances. The Congress in these elections is expected to contest around 300 seats. I mean, the lowest ever number that the party has contested in the Lok Sabha elections. Now, given that you're going to contest only 300 seats, you would need a very high strike rate to reach the triple-digit figure.
I agree, very high stake. But we have to fight according to the situation. Once upon a time, the same BJP had only 2 seats in parliament. Before that, they were having 60, 70, 80. But suddenly their strike rate came down and hardly 2 people were. So this, in politics it goes on. But this time we have taken seriously, but let us see, because we don't have resources, other things, but that is also creating hurdles for us. But our workers at ground level and through YouTube, through other media means, we are doing our best, and whatever target we have fixed in our mind or heart, that we will achieve.
What is that target, sir?
That I can't tell now, but whatever the numbers are there, we have feel in the ground, they are there, but at least we want together, alliance together, to prevent BJP. That number we want to achieve together. That's why many places we did sacrifice. Whether people say surrendered, some people say they are not able to fight, they are not capable to fight, all such words will come. But our aim is, at any cost, to save democracy and this constitution, we should give and take. Let us lose 1 or 2 seats, but we should win, we should become winner, defeating BJP, which is not only arrogant party, not only it is not anti-democracy, it is anti-democratic party, and its leader is autocrat. He always say, the Modi hai, to mumkin hai. Means his name himself he tells. He never tells his even party name. Is the Modi's guarantee. Can any political party says this? I. Then everywhere he guarantee not his. The guarantees earlier we announced. But he is stolen our guarantee scheme. And now he is telling Modi guarantee. Then where is Modi guarantee? 2 crores jobs. Where is guarantee 15 lakhs rupees? Where is Modi guarantee he gave double the income for Kisan? Where is his old guarantee of MSP making higher this thing? And whatever he said, he never delivered. Though full power, 2/3 government, he has got majority. Everything. What prevented him to create jobs? What prevented him to whatever he promised? Even he can't fulfill his own promise from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, bullet train. Where is bullet train? But people still, I don't know, including media, print media, other leaders, you people believe he is right. Where is right? First you fulfill the demand, fulfill the promises, what you made, what you said, then you talk. For example, I can give my own party's example. Indira Gandhi, always Sonia Gandhi, Manmohan Singh ji, in our period, UPA period, we never spoke before election, we will give certain guarantees, certain rights. But Sonia Gandhi and Manmohan Singh gave Narendra scheme. It is a right, fundamental right to the poor people. That guarantee we never spoke like Modi ji. The Modi ji, whatever he said, he could not implement. People have forgotten. He thinks that, oh, whatever I say, people usko maaf kar देंगे. Then right to Food Security Act, the education, the right to information, health mission. In 10 years, same 10 years period, all these directive principles were converted into a rights. Somebody can go to the court, suppose if they are not getting the Narega wages, somebody can go to the RTI if they are not getting the information, the Compulsory Education Act, what. These things we have done. And what Modi has said, he did not implement. जो कहा वो किया नहीं.
So the Congress came up with its manifesto recently, and you have your 5 Nyayas and 25 guarantees with which you hope to counter Modi ki guarantee. But PM Modi has described your manifesto as bearing the imprint of the Muslim League. How would you respond to that?
These people were aligned with the Muslim League earlier. In 1940, Same our Mukherjee, Jansangh,
Shama Prasad.
or Shama Prasad Mukherjee, he aligned with Muslim League and have their elections. And they had a mayor election, they had some other elections, all they did. And such people are blaming us. Muslim League. What is the Muslim League? Giving benefit to women. Stri Shakti. It is a Muslim League agenda. Giving Shramiks means what they should get proper wages, and Narega people should get 400 rupees minimum. This is it Muslim League agenda? Yuva, they will be given 30 lakhs, vacancies will be filled up, and a apprentice training will be given. And if once we give apprenticeship training, naturally they will get good jobs everywhere. Earlier, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji also, with that intention only, he started ITI, Polytechnic, Engineering and Skill Development and GTTC. Nowhere this concept was there, except India, where Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru started this, to create more skilled workers and technical people. And this fellow says this is also Muslim League. He was helping with. Then other 5 points, and in that several other things are also there. So you don't have time, and I could have counted all those things one by one. Kisan. Helping Kisan is also Muslim League. We promised to give guarantee. MSP is legal guarantee. Is a Muslim League. And Nariness. That is, I said, women benefit or that. Narinai. That also 1 lakh rupees. Yearly we are giving. Is it Muslim League agenda? See how he says, why he says, and आप पन्ने पलटते जाओ कांग्रेस के मैनिफेस्टो का, आपको उसमें मुस्लिम लीग की बू आएगी और बचा कुचा पन्ने में कम्युनिस्ट की बू आएगी, लेफ्टिस्ट की. अरे आवर पार्टी, they believe always in, we are centralist. Neither we are that side nor this side. Whatever Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji started, on that same principles we are going. And this Madhyam Marg, what you say, that Madhyam Marg we have chosen, and because of that only we were able to achieve many big things. He wants to be a dictator. And I will tell you, if this attitude continues in his mind, or this attitude continues in his ideology, then in future there will be no elections, there will be no democracy, and he will not protect, he will change the constitution. Because he himself, his people are several times told, right from Bhagwat to Karwar ex-MP, and even in UP and other things, what they said, you give us 2/3 majority, we will change the constitution. It means that in their mind, get 2/3 majority and change the constitution and democratic institutions. And whatever democratic institutions are there, he is destroying one by one, one by one, one by one. And misusing ED, IT, vigilance, income tax. He is destroying universities, education. Therefore, his guarantee means destroying the democracy. His guarantee means destroying the constitution.
So, you spoke about the action that has been taken by agencies such as the Income Tax Department. How badly affected is the Congress's campaign because of the ID action that was taken against the party?
Oh, naturally, resources are very important nowadays for election. For every party. You give us a level playing ground. For 14 lakhs is not shown in the account. You put 135 crores penalty. And interest to interest, 3,567 crores. And you are digging the cases of Kesri, who was treasurer in 93-94. Means you want that you are acting with vengeance. Anybody did earlier, even this did not happen. Any worst period of political parties who might have ruled, Congress, Janata Party, Bajpayee Party, others. But only this we are seeing now only. And it will naturally affect taking the key going. And you are including that 135 crores in the bank. It is kept in the bank. वो तो चोरी का पैसा नहीं था ना, बैंक में जो रखा गया वो, and you asked the banks to freeze it. It means you want to harass. The Congress should not get money, donations. Congress should not move throughout the country because you have to utilize helicopter, flights, trains. Our workers have to go. That our movement he wants to restrict. And in all ways, and even postal materials and hoardings, public meetings, for everything money is required. He wants to destroy and he wants to come up alone. And what type of democracy he wants to bring in his mind, that I don't know.
So in 2019, most of the seats which the Congress won were in the south. And this time too, there is this impression that the party is yet again focusing more on the south for maximizing its seats in these Lok Sabha elections.